Some things in life are just meant to go together, like peanut butter and jelly, Batman and Robin.
Felicia and Todd. There's spaghetti meatballs, Lennon McCartney. How about hot rods and rock and roll? Tonight, meet the South Florida man who's put his own twist on that last one and created a whole lifestyle and career out of cars and guitars. Two sounds that stir the soul. The roar of an exotic sports car engine. The ringing crunch of an electric guitar. The man known as the Guitar Broker lives for both, and his love for both is on full display in his Fort Lauderdale showroom.
The test drive is the same. The excitement is there when you know how to play that $250,000 Les Paul and you can play it. It's a buzz. And when you're driving something cool, it's really a buzz.
Craig Brody's prized Celine-modified Mustang, one of 3 in the world, sits center stage among the rare vintage guitars he collects and sells. It's in the blood. His grandfather owned one of the original Chrysler dealerships.
Since I'm 3 years old, I remember every car, and I used to freak out at 4 years old, all the new cars coming in and all the changes. The first car that I remember had to be a 63 Thunderbird Roadster that my father had.
But the love of music from his teenage band days and the love of his teenage girlfriend, Patty, now his wife, led her to a fateful question 30 years ago about his job selling cars and a growing guitar collection.
Baby, do you want to start a business now or do you want to wait till after the baby's born? And I said, by the time the baby's born, we could be making a living. Let's start now.
It was the right play. The Guitar Broker never looked back. Dealing in exotic cars and selling vintage instruments to the biggest rock stars in the world worked out. And listen to him talk about the classics on the wall.
These two are the jazz bass lovers' dreams. By '62, they were painting the headstocks to match the colors. Figure 8 kind of design, and they were not very fancy.
It's magical for Craig, and fortunately, his business touch has some magic too.
I have a really good eye for futures, like if there was a guitar or a car stock market. I'm good at that.
That ultra-rare Mustang he bought 25 years ago might be worth $250,000 today. The Fender Esquire I'm mangling here might have gone for $165 back in 1958, is worth $20,000 now. But it's really about the buzz, not the bucks.
It's a desire, it's a fad, music you like, driver that you like. You want something that they play or something that they drive.
And now you know right where to find either or both. The Guitar Broker's Fort Lauderdale showroom on Northwest 6th Avenue is open weekdays 10 to 4. By appointment on weekends. His buyers come from all over the world. He does constant business on the internet, thanks in large responsibility to Patty, it looks like. And there are additions coming to the Vintage Guitar Gallery coming soon. I would also expect more exotic cars for Craig's other business. You know why? Because he likes them.
Well, and so do you. So I know you must have been in heaven in that showroom.
Yeah, I've waited a long time to go down there and shoot this story.
I am sure, because he is such a lover of guitars. And where does he find these rare guitars?
Well, you know, there are guitar shows, which he heads to. He'll buy a bunch. People will, you find them on the internet and you buy them, but people will also come to him. They find a bed under, you know, Granddad's bed.
That he left.
And they open it up and they go, I wonder if this is real. And Craig can tell you, he'll look at every piece of it, the screws, the neck, everything else, and say, yes, it's legitimate, and he will make them an offer.
And it's worth something.
And then there's some collector somewhere who'll pay even more.
Wow.
Mike Lyons, you're up.